Her and music mogul Yo Gotti have quietly gone their separate ways, Brad. They say Angela felt like, honey, she was putting in more effort than she was getting back, honey. Now, they're saying Yo Gotti's schedule was non-stop, studios, business, appearances, and she started y'all feeling like she wasn't a priority. And when a woman don't feel like she's a priority...
I really like people like
GloRilla just turned the internet upside down, and she did it without spitting a single bar. Fans are spiraling after she appeared on the scene, all but confirming that Yo Gotti has been out here playing the part of full-time sponsors. This is not your typical low-key celeb breakup. It is a high-gloss, drama-filled saga unfolding in real time, all through wordless actions and loaded glances. No diss tracks, no cryptic posts, not even a single moody quote to stir the pot. One day, Angela's shutting down red carpets in head-to-toe luxury, the next total silence. But do not mistake that silence for a quiet ending. This has all the signs of a scripted reality show: expensive gifts, bold flaunts, an unexpected disappearing act. And now, pure radio silence. It is messy, it is dramatic, and the plot twists are dropping like surprise singles. Just when the dust seemed to settle, boom, another bomb hits the timeline. Everyone is refreshing their feeds, trying to decode who is living the life and who is just playing a role for the gram. This is straight trap romance chaos. Let us not forget how Yo Gotti once put Angela on a pedestal, name-dropping her in late-night studio sessions like she was the queen of his dreams. He poured his heart into tracks, made her the muse, and backed it up with first-class trips, designer dinners, and made for TV moments. The moment she gave him a chance, he went all in. But then, just like that, the fairy tale ended. No breakup tribute, no love song with pain-soaked lyrics, just deleted captions, vanished posts, and digital crickets. And then came the move that really spoke volumes: the mutual unfollow. No more happy birthday bae, no nostalgic uploads. Angela went from the main attraction to a ghost in the feed.
Hey, how y'all doing? Come on over, man. Y'all whole squad, you know what I'm saying?
Angela Simmons, once crowned the queen of subtle reveals, vanished without a sound. No goodbyes, no cryptic captions. Just a cold, calculated unfollow that echoed louder than any public meltdown ever could. One day, she was posting glamorous couple shots, hand in hand at VIP events. The next, she was embracing her Know My Worth era with sharp captions and a renewed solo glow. Fans noticed the shift immediately. She kept her cool and moved with quiet confidence, while Yo Gotti seemed to go back to business as usual, acting as if the woman he once idolized had never existed. No breakup announcements, no bittersweet tracks, no acknowledgement of the end, just silence that stung louder than any heartbreak anthem. And just as Angela faded from the feed, GloRilla stepped into the frame, radiating a brand new shine. The timing was suspiciously perfect. Let's be honest, this was not some accidental glow-up. GloRilla and Gotti had chemistry from the jump, but once she officially joined CMG, her entire energy shifted. From private jets to velvet ropes to front row seats, she was everywhere, draped in diamonds and confidence. Gotti was not just hyping her music, he was showcasing her like she had claimed a whole new place in his life. And while the internet was still processing his silent split with Angela, Glo dropped a full-on transformation. New hair, new nose, new level. Her social media looked like a reintroduction, not a debut. That flawless look, sleek caption, and boss attitude had people whispering, did she just replace Angela? The energy in that post screamed wealth and power, like she had signed a deal she did not need to explain. Her photo looked editorial, like something pulled from a Paris runway. And then, without warning, she went live fresh-faced and unbothered, casually scrolling through comments while fans lost their minds. The internet froze. Was that really Glo? Some barely recognized her, but she smiled, flipped her hair, and said everything with a look. No messy posts, no clapbacks, just pure confidence. That live stream was her silent press tour, and everyone noticed. She was shining with a light all her own. Soon, the whispers turned into viral buzz. This is the Gotti effect. Luxury, elegance, elevation. Glo was embodying it all. Gotti's name stayed trending, not because of music, but because fans started piecing things together like digital detectives. And now the question on every feed is clear: did Yo Gotti just crown GloRilla as his new queen? Because the way she is walking, talking, and glowing, it is like she knows the throne is already hers.
Imagine what my little boy's gonna look like at 8.
Isn't that crazy?
But obviously, you've been a single mom for a long time. I'm a single mom. What has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even with me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy the day, 2 days after it happened, because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and I just never knew that would be me. I mean, his father's side of the family is absolutely supportive and amazing. And so that helps. And my family's so amazing. So that helped me a lot. So I've leaned into family a lot, and that has been helpful for me. But I never thought I'd be a single mom. I'm like, you have a kid to think this is what it's going to be. And this is how, in your head, it's got to be perfect.
GloRilla's glow up is not just about record deals or label perks. It is a full-blown takeover, dripping in boss energy. Like she is wearing power as her signature scent. Her confidence is undeniable, and fans quickly noticed how her ascent starkly contrasts Angela's quiet fade. While Angela once played the part of the elegant half of a power couple, she never basked in the kind of spotlight Glo is commanding now. Glo is decked out in diamonds, flying private, and flaunting luxury like it is second nature, while Angela, once a red carpet regular, has slipped into silence. Rumors have been swirling for a while that Angela was emotionally checked out, but the difference between her quiet exit and Glo's bold entrance is impossible to ignore. This is not your average artist debut, it runs deeper. People tried to frame it as brand loyalty, but that misses the bigger picture. The entire energy shifted. Yo Gotti did not just move on, he redirected all his attention, standing front and center at Glo's every win, hyping her louder than anyone else in the room. Angela, on the other hand, is now on the sidelines, watching the spotlight she once held drift completely away. And Glo, she did not simply join the scene, she became it. She is not there for a few curated moments. She is owning every stage, dominating every viral trend, and making sure her presence is felt. She is the headline, not the supporting act. And you better believe Angela saw it all unfold. Watching someone seamlessly step into the role you thought was locked in for life cuts deep, especially when you were the one doing the heavy lifting behind closed doors. The quiet whispers of trouble turned into loud conversations fast. Insiders, close to Angela, had already seen the shift coming, long before social media picked up the scent.
Gates right there. Remember you said that you wanted a Tesla? Well, I got you one of those.
We opposite. I be on this straight, get to the money. Don't make me drop some shit. 7 days a week, I can fly private if I wanted to. I'm consistent, I won't never let up if I wanted to. I'm persistent, I see every detail and won't skip a step. Real leader, won't tell my dog do something I wouldn't do myself. We pick up Chanel, and we leave Fendi on the shelf. Your rock big as hell. Went to the jeweler, couldn't help myself.
I swear to God, okay?
Fuck you, that ass! Don't say that shit!
Behind all those picture-perfect moments and curated couple goals, Angela Simmons was quietly worn down. She stood by Yo Gotti like a ride-or-die partner, hoping they were building something lasting, but it turns out, while she was invested in forever, he was auditioning for the next lead. Gotti was out in the spotlight, making plays like Angela was just a browser tab left open, barely acknowledged. No mutual energy, no public appreciation, just silence, while he basked in solo glory. And that silence It spoke volumes. Angela believed she was laying the bricks for an empire, but Gotti had already started writing a new story, with GloRilla front and center. Now, Gotti is giving Glo the kind of energy Angela never got. Front row presence, full attention, loud praise. He is treating her like CMG royalty, parading her wins and tagging her in everything like she's the brand's new face. The shift was immediate. Fans clocked it. This was no coincidence, it was intentional. Every time Gotti speaks on the label, now, Glo's name leads the sentence, bold and unmistakable. Angela, erased from the script. And this is not just business. Gotti is moving like a man who already made a choice, not a label boss doing PR. The chemistry with Glo is undeniable. Side glances, shared laughs, subtle moments that speak louder than lyrics. She is not just an artist, she is his focus. GloRilla is not chasing attention, she is commanding it. From the very moment Angela faded from the scene, Glo stepped in with a presence so undeniable, fans could not help but notice the instant energy shift. There was no slow build-up, no carefully staged rollout. Glo simply arrived, and with every post, every appearance, and every headline, she let the world know that she was here to take up space. And Angela, the same woman who once curated her feed with soft-focused captions, poetic love notes, and gentle glimpses into a romance that felt like a fairy tale, is now walking a whole different path. Gone are the couple selfies, the happy birthday babe posts, the hand-in-hand red carpet moments. In their place, a quiet but powerful transformation. Angela's vibe now reads like a woman who has reclaimed her story one post at a time. Meanwhile, Glo is living in high definition. She is posting unapologetically unfiltered glamour, bold statements, and luxury that does not need to be explained. She is not clarifying anything, not responding to the noise, and definitely not giving the internet a play-by-play of what may or may not be going on behind the scenes. That silence, it is her power move. Glo's confidence is palpable, radiating from her like heat in the summer, and it's pulling people in. Whether it is a new video drop, a red carpet moment, or a casual Instagram live, she is moving like someone who knows the room already belongs to her. And Yo Gotti, he is not subtle about it either. He is positioning Glo like CMG was tailor-made for her. He is pushing her to the forefront, amplifying her every move, and making sure the industry and fans alike recognize who is sitting at the top of his empire. It is not just professional support, it is a full-on spotlight handoff. While Angela once stood by Gotti's side, helping build that power couple image, she never got this kind of visibility. The contrast is loud. Fans have clocked the shift. They saw Angela quietly retreating, trading in soft romance for steely independence. Her captions got stronger, her image sharper, and her mood more focused. She is no longer posting love, she is posting legacy. Meanwhile, Glo is soaking up all the light. Not because she took Angela's place but because she brought a whole new level of energy. The moment she stepped in, this is not just it is a takeover. Glo is not here to be compared, she is here to lead. And Angela, she might not be saying much, but her silence is louder than ever. These two women are moving in opposite directions, but both are making noise in their own ways. One is speaking through confidence and elevation, the other through presence and purpose. And the fans, they are here for every twist, every flex, and every unspoken headline. While Angela's feed gets quiet, Glo is riding a wave of wins. She did not stumble into the spotlight, she earned every step. While some say Gotti let go of a queen, others see Glo as the real MVP. And honestly, this feels less like drama and more like destiny. Gotti has gone ghost, no photos, no quotes, just a man watching the plot twist he helped write. And Angela, she was once his muse, the dream girl he rapped about and chased. But when real life came calling, grief, motherhood, press, seems he could not hold it down. Word is, behind the glam, Angela was battling quiet storms. Legal issues, financial strains, cracks in the perfect picture. And now, no statements, no explanations. Just that silence that cuts deeper than any online shade ever could. So, did Glo truly snatch the throne? Or did Gotti just switch lanes and rewrite the whole script? One thing is certain, Glo is locked in, focused, and walking like she already won. This is not beginner's luck, it is strategic. The silence from Gotti and Angela says more than any public post. And trust everybody's watching, taking notes, and waiting for the next page to turn. Stay tuned.